Alejandro Bedoya. Some injury concerns as well, though he gutted his way through this match. It was some Iron Man stuff from Ale in this game, but it was not a game to remember for Andre Blake. This is a goalkeeping performance that other teams will be looking at that Andre Blake is going to remember going into this next round. No doubt about that.
And the Red Bulls started this game off the way they would want. It was fast. It was frenetic. They got their 2 opening goals. And yes, Andre Blake made mistakes, but the Red Bulls must have felt good about the opening 20 minutes. And then this happened. The quick free kick. Alejandro Bedoya gets on the back post. A gorgeous finish, and it totally changed the game. From that point on, the Union dominated and the Red Bulls were hanging on.
And this was a great chance. And this was a video review possibility. It didn't happen. Instant replay will have your take on that one. But the flip side is Tom Barlow, go Badgies, jumps in here. It's 3-1 at halftime, and you're thinking, all right, here come the Red Bulls. All right, what's happening to the Red Bulls? It just kind of slipped away from them.
Yeah, well, right when the Union got that first goal, it seemed like they're getting back into it. Another mistake by Andre Blake, but Union come back, capitalize on 2 chances, make some substitutions, which were critical. Huge save there from Robles to keep it at 3-3, but inevitably, the Union get their break, and they deserved it because they got the players on the field that needed to be on the field. Fafà Picault to Fabián, the Schross, and the goal.
Benny, I've heard you say so many times today that Fafà Picault changed the game.
Ain't it the truth?
Give you your spiel. Lay it out there.
Fafà Picault needed to start this game. I mean, he gives you that presence on the wing. He's a guy that can go one-on-one. He's a danger man. He can create. He can score himself. He gets in the box, especially. You see exactly what he can do. When the ball's on the opposite side, he gets in the box. He gets a goal. And so he's a guy that needed to play in this game, and he didn't.
Here's the playoff history for Philadelphia. You already knew. They didn't win any of these games. They lost all 4 of them. Dynamo twice, and then Toronto, and then NYCFC. But let's talk about the subs, because that is what changed this game. You don't have Kasper Shabilko and his 15 goals, Charlie. So you go with Andrew Wooten and you go with Sergio Santos, and it just didn't work out for the Union. And then this new Union side, it's not nobody's off the bench. It's Ilsinho, it's Picault, it's Fabián, and it changed the game.
And that's great that they have so much talent, but you can't start Andrew Wooten and Sergio Santos together up top and then play so narrow. One of them needs to be up, which should be Sergio Santos, because we saw how involved he was. He got on the ball. He was creative. Maybe not the best finisher, but he offers you something. He makes it difficult for defenders with his movement. And then Fafà Picault, because of his speed, and we've seen he can get in the box. He can win his aerial duels. He can cross. He can score. He needs to be on the field for this Philadelphia Union team. And then they have enough talent to give this Atlanta United team a lot of problems.
All right, let's talk Atlanta United. Bobby, how would you line them up? How would you play if you were Jim Curtin in this one go-home game?
I would play the exact same way that they played this game. And I understand where you guys are coming from. I understand the sentiment that they got better in the second half. But we have seen this time and time again from the Union this year, guys. They start in the diamond. They slug out the first 60 minutes. They wear you down, and they set you up right where they want you for the last 30 minutes. And that's here comes Ilsinho. Here comes a guy like Marco.
They were down 3-1. How did they wear out?
Plan do you draw in Andre Blake making 3 mistakes?
It doesn't matter. That's how Red Bull plays.
This wasn't an isolated incident. This wasn't, they made subs and they got lucky. This is something they have done a dozen times this year, where they start in the 4-4-2, 60 minutes, here comes Ilsinho, here comes the 4-2-3-1, and they run you over down the stretch. It's a concerted effort and game plan.
You're right, but New York Red Bull make their whole life, their whole season on preying on people's mistakes. That's what they did with Andre Blake. Usually it's a field player, but it was Andre Blake this time. Atlanta United, if you give them as many opportunities as you gave New York Red Bull, this game is done. There is no coming back, because it's not just 3-1, it's 4-5-1, and it's over. So I would think that they're going to look at themselves in the mirror, and Jim Curtin's going to go, you know what? You guys are right. You guys are speaking the truth.
Here's my rule 101 of being a coach, Charlie.
Okay.
My rule 101 of being a coach. Mm-hmm. Don't limit the minutes you give to your stars, to the guys that make the difference. Mm-hmm. Fafà Picault came in, and luckily for Jim Curtin and co., he made the difference in 20, 30 minutes, or with extra time a little bit more. But if he plays from the beginning, you give him more of a chance to make that difference. So I just think you can't limit the minutes you give these guys. They're the game changers. They're guys that can create, and so I think he needs to start next game.
And then Fabián and Ilsinho, those are the guys you probably can't start because you have to take them off because of fitness. But when you talk about game changers off the bench, beautiful.
Yeah, amazing stuff. And they made the difference today. 4-3 win, an incredible day for the Duke family. You could feel the energy, the love, just the relief, honestly, at Talon Energy Stadium. Let's get predictions on this one. Atlanta, Philly. Bobby, don't even try to weasel out right now. How about this? How about instead of the game, since I know you've been avoiding those, tell me whether Alejandro Bedoya will start. What do you think?
Man, I thought he should have come out after 30 minutes today. So you want me to predict what's going to happen in 3 days? Bedoya's a warrior. Who knows what he's going to do?
Oh, you are slippery. You are a slippery customer, man. You are just wiggling out.
The truth is that you have to say Atlanta are the favorites. They've already beaten Club America. They've already won another trophy this year. When they play their best, they are the better team. But I feel very, very confident that the Union are going to control this game and the Union are going to dominate this game.
Bedoya, winner, what do you got? Take your pick.
Bedoya, he's my man. He's a warrior, but I got Atlanta in this one. Joseph Martinez, I'm not betting against this man. 1 bad game, sure. 2, no chance.
Who's the winner in this one?
He'll be the
Benny,
difference.
give me one word.
Yeah, Atlanta's going to take it.
Okay, there you have it.